What's up guys, I'm Zonic here, and this video is going to talk about 1.1, what to expect, if it's probably going to live up to the hype, and basically just doing an overall summary of all the leaks and what we're going to get. So 1.1's had like a lot of hype, like a lot of hype. It's basically been marketed as like Genshin's first big update, you know, with a lot of content, a lot of changes, fixing problems, addressing issues. At least that's what MiHoYo promises. Whether or not it lives up to that, I don't know, but I'm gonna try figure that out by going over everything. Now, first of all, let's get the banners out of the way. Now, it's been leaked that the two banners we're gonna get for 1.1 are the Childe banner and the Zhong Li banner. Now, Childe is a Hydro Bow user. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on any of these characters. I'll link a video up here if I remember. But, yeah. Childe is a Hydro Bow user. And the interesting thing about him is his passive levels up your party's talent by 1. And that's for every member in your party. And talent leveling can be really expensive once you get to level 6, level 7, level 8. And this could be a really broken passive. We'll just have to wait to see it in game with different comps. Now the other banner, the one that's coming first, I imagine, is the Zhong Li banner. And Zhong Li is a Geo polearm user. Now Zhong Li and Childe are both 5 stars. Alongside those, we have 2 new 4 stars. We have Xinyan and we have Diona. Now Xinyan is a Claymore Pyro user, so she might end up being a pretty good carry. I don't know, we will have to see her in game. And Diona is really interesting to me because we do not have that many healers in the game. And Diona is a Hydro Bow healer, which is, it's quite interesting. Considering we don't have that many healers in general in the game, this could be really exciting. Now for free-to-play players, if you want to spend your Primo Gems on these banners, it could actually be quite a good idea, considering we're going to get Beidou, Razor, and Ningguang on the banners. Now that'll be pretty big because all of those 3 are pretty big DPS carries. Ningguang's really good at taking down solo targets. Beidou and Razor are 2 excellent DPS carries. But I won't go into that too much. I will actually make a video when the banners come out, and I'll try roll for some of these characters, see how many I get, see if these banners are actually worth it. Stay tuned. Now, these videos take a lot of time to make, so if you enjoyed this video, or it helped you, or you found it informative, please consider subscribing. It helps me a whole ton, and you can catch my videos in the future. Moving on, it's rumored that we're getting a system in the game, a new system, the Reputation system, which will basically be like, it'll be like its namesake. It'll be you'll get reputation for different territories and cities, and this will give you discount on the merchants in those cities. So you can get reputation in Mondstadt and Liyue Harbor, for example. And I think this is actually a pretty big system because we're not getting any more territories in this update. But I think we can expect to get more territories in the coming updates, right? We still haven't got Snezhnaya, we still haven't got Inazuma City, so I imagine when those come out, this reputation will still be for those. You'll be able to build reputation for those territories as well, which makes it pretty cool because you don't get a lot of Animo and Geo sigils in general, right? So if you can get discounts on these merchant items, it would actually be pretty sick. Now, I also think something they could add to this, maybe, is restocks. Maybe they could restock some items from the merchants. That would be pretty cool if you hit a certain reputation level. Just an idea. Speaking of new territories, we aren't getting any new territories, but we're getting a new area. It looks from the trailer like a palace, some type of golden palace. It looks maybe half the size of Mondstadt. I can't really tell from the trailer. Obviously, I can't run around it right now, but it's a floating palace. So I don't know what's going to be going on there, whether it's an event or an arena or a boss fight or something. I have no idea, but that's pretty exciting. I myself am kind of disappointed we're not getting a new territory. I would have loved to get Inazuma City or Snezhnaya in this new update. That would have been so cool, a new territory to explore. But, you know, I get it. A lot of people haven't finished collecting all the Geoculuses and all the Animoculuses from the 2 regions we have already. Heck, a lot of people haven't explored most of these regions as far as they can. So I hope in 1.2 we get new territories, but this is sick nonetheless. Alongside that, we're getting a new mob, the Way, and this looks like it's gonna spawn in 4 key locations, and it's gonna drop primo gems. I don't know how many it's gonna drop, but that's actually pretty huge for free-to-play players. If like 4 spawn a day, and they're dropping, I don't know, 20 primo gems, 30 primo gems, it will be so worth it for free-to-play players. I don't know how tanky they'll be, how hard they'll be to take. Heck, I don't even know if you fight them. Maybe you trade with them to get stuff. I really don't know. But from the trailer, it looks like you do end up fighting them, and you can get not just primo gems, there's some other awards mixed in there. That's going to be super interesting, and that kind of adds to the hype, because a lot of players in Genshin are free to play, and if they're adding a mob to get in-game currency, that's pretty sick. On the topic of getting stuff for free, there's an event going to be happening where we can get Fischl for free. Now, that's actually pretty huge, because Fischl is a really top tier DPS. I've got her on my main account, and she's really good. For people who have her already, you can get some constellations on her. That's actually, without rolling. That's amazing. For players that don't have her, hey, they unlock Fischl. A lot of people missed the Venti banner and came on the Klee banner and don't have Fischl. Fischl's not on a banner. You can still get her, but she's not odds up, right? So I think that's very good that we were able to get Fischl for free. I mean, any character in general, unless like Amber or something, getting any character in general for free is quite a big deal, and I love it. I love it. Now that's about it, like pretty much confirmed for 1.1. A resin change was rumored. I can't imagine MiHoYo won't do a resin change. I mean, if not on 1.1, sometime in the future. It has been the key complaining point for a lot of players, because there just isn't enough resin to farm all the talent level ups you need, all the XP you need, all the bosses, all the, everything. Resin is the material used to farm everything, and there just isn't enough of it. That is the main complaint from people hitting AR 35 plus, where the game slows down, there's not as many quests to do, you can't level up as fast, and all you have to do is stuff to do with resin, and you only have 120 resin. It's really slow to regenerate, so it's a big complaining point. Again, it is rumored that we're getting some resin changes, and I hope we are. I hope we are, so that players do not get chased away. I hope they change it. I really hope they do in 1.1, because the sooner they change it, the less players will leave. Now, looking at all of this, I'm, reasonably excited. I don't think I'm as hyped as I could be for this update. I really personally wanted another territory. I really wanted, more of the world to open up, to explore. But, we get a new area, we get new characters, there's a new mob that's gonna drop primo gems in the game. I'm a free-to-play player. That's gonna be amazing for me. Maybe. I don't know. So, I think this is going to be a pretty decent update that's dropping, 5-6 days from now? 5-6 days from now? But yeah, I think MiHoYo are doing a great job. Well, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Peace out.